So wait. Y'all have to remember, here's the thing. Now let's go back to a very, very specific point. A man has to make something of himself in order to be attractive to women. A woman only has to be born to be attractive to men. That's why it's a double standard when it comes to a man that has slept with a bunch of women versus a woman that has slept with a bunch of men. Because men, we have to build something in order to be attractive, right? A woman only has to say okay. It's very, very easy in your stance. You just set up here, y'all all just set up here and said, out of 10 men that may approach you, zero of them will get a chance. That's proving the point of it's much harder work. So for these men, it's a lot easier to just buy it from the one, because she doesn't have a choice to say yes or no, or to say, oh, you the 10th nigga that I don't want to talk to. He don't have to worry about that.
You
He's
didn't
just gonna
ask
go
that
and pay
important
for it
Don't
question.
count.
and keep it
Law and
moving.
That's not
Marcus
You
even
didn't
saying
that
ask
two
great,
different
why.
bro. It's not the
things.
same thing as having a whole bunch of pussy and getting
Y'all
it
saying
because
two
you're a
different
player.
things.
You're paying for it. You're cheating. You're not even gonna brag about that.
Right,
You're not even gonna
Chanel?
tell nobody you did that. You know what I'm saying? You
Okay.
can't. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
May I just
No, I
say,
was saying Law and
oh, go
Marcus
ahead.
saying two different things. I agree with Law. I disagree with my brother Marcus because, like Dad was saying, y'all, Lapeef has had multiple shows as well as other men in the manosphere. Y'all are the reason why these women out here are acting the way they are. But then you don't want to take accountability for it. You liking the pictures on Instagram. You talking to your niggas about the same shit. You following her. You contributing to her OnlyFans. And then you wondering why the little girls coming up being like, oh, well, this is the only way that I'm gonna get attention from men, or this is the only way that I'm gonna find love. I'm not good enough with my natural body. I need to do this. I'm not good enough with clothes on. I need to do this. So I'm a realist. I'm gonna have my own mind and say what I say all day. Y'all as on King Talk, I don't know if it's this year, last year, the year before, because I've been a part of the network over 3 years now. Y'all have said and have taken full accountability for men being one of the main reason it keeps getting watered like a garden. Women in society, human nature is just like a person making money from a business. If I see 10 people making money from one business, guess what? It may be the market for that business right now. So you know what I'm gonna do? I may go into that business because 10 people are millionaires from that one business. The same with little young girls growing up seeing men give attention to naked women, women with BBLs, and hoes. That's what they're gonna learn.
Okay, so to be clear, I don't disagree with Law point about where the precipice for wanting those things to exist. What I am saying is those things exist. Fact. Men will always want those things. Fact. Don't be jealous of prostitutes. Fact. And your life can be better. That's all I'm saying. It's real clear. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm not putting it in the way you can. What I'm saying is those things exist. It will always exist. There's no accountability. Well, I'm saying stop being jealous of prostitutes because prostitutes get certain results. If you don't want to be a prostitute, then just don't even look at what the prostitutes got going on. But if you would like to be a prostitute, by all means, walk over there and become a prostitute. That's up to you. But what I'm saying is,
Marcus,
prostitutes get different results than people.
It's the attention, bro. It's the attention.
It's two
That's
different
what we're
types of
talking about.
attention.
Can I just say
It's two
something
different
real
types
quick?
of attention.
Women who don't know better can't see the difference. They don't.
So then it ain't the men, it's the women who don't know better. That's what it is.
It's a little bit of both, Darwin. If a woman doesn't know any better, if a woman doesn't know that, oh, at the end of the day, he really may not wife her, to her feelings and to her heart, you think that matters? All she knows is that she's getting passed over for the hoe. That's all she sees. That's all she feels. And it may be the guy that she really, really likes, but in the back of her head, she doesn't know that guy is not looking for a wife, or that guy may be super immature. She may just be like, oh, I'm really attracted to this guy, but guess what? He ain't attracted to me. He wants the hoe. Y'all gotta realize, like, women and men are different. You're saying that what men are, but you also gotta remember how women think. And they both can have good intentions. And that's why I said I agree with Law, because he's saying, he was talking about the man who's getting passed over and over and over again. What do you expect that man to do? Of course, it's men's nature to want sex. That's why I said I agree with that part of it, right? But if on the flip side of it, when you talk about social media, like Lons was talking about, when you bring up the aspect of social media and the dating aspect, men are picking the hoes over the wives in some of those instances. And you got to be realistic about it.
And I think
Hold on, how do you pick? What are you saying? They cheating on their wives?
No,
When you
I-
say they picking the hoes over the wives, or you mean they?
No,
Acting like
got
that you don't know that married men don't cheat on their wives. You keep on acting like just because you're married that married men don't do that because you don't. So I know.
Oh, no,
I'm talking about
define,
open
and define
market.
cheating,
I'm
because
talking about open market.
it depends
I'm
on
just
who
trying
you're
to clarify
talking
what
to.
she's the
It
statement she
depends
made.
on who you're talking to if the person actually cheated, because if you're lusting after a woman, even if it's virtually, or you're having this conversation or exchange with them, or you're under their pictures with heart eye emojis, and you haven't told your wife that she's beautiful or she looks good in months, then yeah, that can come off as a form of cheating. So and you know, y'all keep talking about a wife, but how can a woman hold that as a prize if you're giving all of your attention to the hoes that you talk about so much? That is currency. Attention is currency. Attention is power. And if you're giving that away to another woman that you just told us has no power in your life, then we're going to look at your actions and not your words.
So
So
y'all
you
think
have to
men are
make sure
just?
that your actions are aligning with the man that you say you are.
That's what I
Y'all
said.
think men are just giving attention because of we
It's
just?
disingenuous for a man to say, "Oh, I'm just being a man, following her on Instagram, liking all her pictures, stopping my car when I see a BBL." But then you want me to be on Eric Badu. But I'm like, you giving this one over here all the attention, but then you want me to be Erica Badu. You want me to be Susie Homemaker,
I don't
right?
think y'all know how to properly calculate the amount of attention that's being dispersed. You're
No,
saying
I
he's
don't think
giving
y'all
her all the
understand how much
attention, but this man is with you 24/7.
you don't
And he
understand.
just happened to see a woman walk by with a ass on her, and he looks, and for somehow y'all calculate that as that woman is getting more attention. When you getting this man is paying your bills, protecting you, providing for you, and all these other stuff, all these other things, and somehow you mathematically got yourself to calculate that woman that he just seen for at a moment is getting more
That
attention than
wasn't
you.
my example.
That's an
That wasn't my
insecurity, and it.
example.
You
Yeah, that's not
minimize
what
that
I was
my
talking about.
example.
Well, she's talking about stopping the
Yeah.
car for you really?
When's the
How
last
many
time you
times have
stopped the
y'all sat
car and
with
was
y'all
like,
man? How
damn,
many
baby,
times
you
have
look
y'all sat
good to
with
your
y'all man and
wife?
said, "Hey, look at that girl butt. It's big, ain't it?" Tell the truth.
Childish. You got to learn to
We do
control
that
your
Oh
because
You want
we
to
know
know?
you
Lord,
look
now
Y'all
it's
know what's
good.
childish.
funny?
It
One
is
thing
That is
that's funny as
childish.
hell to
crazy.
me is
Okay, let me
because
ask y'all this.
y'all don't really.
How would y'all feel if a woman stopped and was like, damn, you see that print? Shit. How would y'all feel if your wives was commenting on a form of another man? Even if it was for a split second, how would that make you
To who?
feel?
First of
And then
all,
you talking about a
Anybody.
size or a
what man you
print,
know
that's
is
not
stopping and saying,
disrespectful.
"Hey, damn, you see that ass"? What man do you know is stopping and saying that in front of
A
his woman?
woman, okay, what if we'll do the subtle shit that y'all
Exactly.
do.
Go ahead and walk it back.
She looks, or she be like, whatever y'all do, what if she did what y'all do?
What do we
What if
do?
you seen her heart eye emojis under pictures of men with no shirt or a print or six pack or whatever? What if you seen your wife under comments liking all of these men or the man of the year, and you see her constantly being lustful? That wouldn't erode at you?
Yeah, we
I
address
mean,
it, but we're not gonna sit here and say we're not gonna sum all of her attention up to, oh, you giving this man all the attention.
But
We're
Cap.
the
gonna
thing is,
address
you're not listening
Y'all
to what we
lying.
value as
the
women.
situation, and then we're gonna move accordingly.
That's because we
But y'all,
value different things.
the
That's
irony of
because we
y'all is
value
y'all
different.
getting put in a position to be player one, number one in the starting lineup, and then you want to. Then when a man just
There should
look
be no
or
lineup.
It's not even
No
that.
lineup.
Like,
That's
But
where
that's
you
not
fucked
even the
up.
issue.
I'm not
They're
talking
not
about
understanding.
relationships. I'm talking about the dating
You
world.
have
I wasn't talking about
yes.
relationships. Y'all talking about
Hold
two
on, you
different
said
things.
you're not talking about relationships.
Yo,
The thing is, y'all not understanding what we value as women. We value two different things. We're sitting here tell you what we value, how we react to what you're doing, and y'all just like, well, you shouldn't feel that way. You can't tell me how to feel as a woman, just like I can't tell you how to feel as a man. Y'all
So are
value.
you? So hold on. So you saying you value the fact that a man is gonna look have a wondering eye?
No, listen to what I'm saying. We cherish the attention y'all give us. When y'all make us feel loved, when y'all make us feel beautiful, that's something we hold on to. We women don't usually pan to their men like, you so handsome, you so handsome. They like, you're doing a good job. You're providing. You're making me feel safe. That's the things that you guys pride yourself on providing us. We're telling you, when you tell us we look good, when you're giving us this attention, when you're making us the priority, liking our stuff, that's something we value. And you cannot tell us not to value. If all women are telling you
Well,
this
we're
is
not
how we're
telling you to
genetically
value it.
made up, we
We're not
value
telling
it.
you
So
to
wait,
value
let me
it.
finish. So
I
when you're
mean,
giving
not
that
to
to
value it.
another woman, let me finish. So when you're giving that to another woman, we know how she's gonna value that. How many women look at Rashida's situation with this girl Jasmine? She's so happy that this man was lusting after her. She prides herself on that. And every day for the rest of their marriage, Rashida is gonna have to live with the fact that this man chose this one opportunity for his dick to get stroked. And she's gonna have to deal with this woman for the rest of her life. And it all started with some attention, with the likes he gave her. The women then chased after him. When he had a weak point in his marriage, she was there. She was aware of it. And she preyed on it and she used that against him. She wouldn't have been able to do that if men wouldn't prioritize sex so highly. And it's okay to prioritize it, but go about it in a healthy way. Stop making excuses like, oh, well, if we're not going to do it, we're going to get it this way. We're going to, okay, well, then there's repercussions to that because those men then create these women who think that it's okay. These women think that it's okay to get the BBLs and stuff because your thoughts and your opinion about life transformed by your experiences in life. So 21, 22, 23, y'all like, it's not a big deal to us. We ain't got it together. A lot of women don't understand that. A lot of women is very taking that personal. And when we're telling you we're taking it personal, y'all just like don't feel like that. But we are. So
so
now what we gonna do about it? Because we're gonna
so
always feel
which
like
one
that.
is
This
it?
go back to the beginning of time.
Which one is it
That
though?
girl get long
Is
with it,
it
bro.
is it that is it they're not doing it for men? They're doing it for themselves, or like which one is it? Because
What
we,
you
like I
mean?
said earlier, we can't. Which one is it? Are they getting the BBLs for men, or are they doing it for themselves to
These
make
girls
themselves
that
feel
y'all seeing, they're
beautiful and
doing
all
it
this?
for men. Because let me tell you something.
Nah, but
Let
that's
me
not
Oh
what
tell you.
they
Lord.
Listen,
said. That's
listen,
what I'm
listen. Let me
saying.
tell you
That's
That's
what
something.
I'm asking.
Listen,
inconsistent.
Hold
let me
on,
just say
hold on.
something.
You
Let
went
me
on
answer
for a
my
minute.
question.
Hold
You
on,
gotta let me
Doc.
finish
You went
answering
on
the
for a
question.
minute.
You didn't let me finish answering my question. You didn't let me finish answering the question. Nowadays, women are like how y'all say it's a flex to have a lot of women and da 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 for men for most of the time. Nowadays, women are. I'm not gonna say it's evolution because I think it's going backwards. But they're like, if I can get sex and money from him. That's all I need. That's the flex now. It ain't about having a man to marry you no more.
No,
Because the way y'all
that's
lustful
just
and doing
prostitution.
things, there, but that's what I'm saying. Y'all
Oh,
give so
sex
much
work.
But
attention to prostitution, y'all
that's what
don't
I'm saying.
even notice what y'all giving to prostitution are things that women
Again,
value.
again,
So
but
if you're
that's
Jealous
giving
not
of
it to
that's not the
prostitutes,
point.
prostitutes.
how
I
do you
said
think
it.
women are going to
That's
go to
so
obtain
going
that
back.
from
That's
So
you?
hold on.